Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to use index match in Smartsheet. All right, as you can see here, I have source and destination. For my source, I have product ID, product name, price, and the payment options. Okay, so destination is the order number, product ID, and order details. So what we're going to do here, for example, is I'm going to go ahead and pull in data from the source, which is the product name. Okay, also, it's going to pull in the exact same data, but the product ID is the same. For example, 111 right here from the source, it is Apple. Okay, whenever I pull in 1111, the product name should show right here. All right. Again, source, this is where we pull in data from, and the destination sheet right here will be the receiving end. So go back to destination. Now let's just go ahead and right click on a blank space or a blank cell anywhere. Okay. Now go ahead and click on manage references. Down here, make sure that you're under cross sheet references. Okay. Now at the top right, just click on create. Now go ahead and find this sheet or the source sheet. Click on it. Now wait for it to load. And once it loads, go ahead and give it a name. All right. Give it a name that you can remember. For example, so we're going to be going to reference product ID right here. First, of course, this is basically the key or the value that lives in both sheets that we're going to use to connect those sheets together. So as you might remember, the source sheet, we got product ID, and the destination sheet, we also got product ID. So we're going to connect them too. So first up, give it a name like source PID. And then just hit on insert reference. Okay. And then once done, under product name, of course, we're going to pull in some data from source. Okay. So what we're going to do is just right click again on the blank space and then manage reference, create, and pull in the product name. Now name it like source P name. All right. And then once done, just hit on insert reference. And when you go ahead and check it out, as you can see, we now have two cross sheet references. Okay, so just close it or tap away. And then once that's done, we can now go ahead and enter our formula. So under product name, double click on a cell. Now write equals, type down index. All right, this one, just click on it. And as you can see here, it needs a range. Or basically, what are you trying to bring back or what are you trying to display? So that was the product name. So in our case, we have source, product, name. So whenever you're using a index formula, you'll have to wrap it down with curly braces. Okay, curly, curly. And then write down another close parentheses right here. Now, once that's done, write down comma, space. Now it needs a row index, but we're not going to be using that. Instead, we're going to be moving on to match. Okay. Write down match, click on it. Now it's going to need the search value. Now as you can see here, what's fun about Smartsheet is that you've got this tips and tricks right here below, and you can go ahead and read through this. So going back, it needs a search value. So basically this one, it basically asks us which value we are going to use to search for. So in our case, we're going to be using the product ID. Okay. So in here, what we're going to do is just click on, again, a cell from product ID, just for referencing. Click on it. As you can see here, it gives me product ID at row. Now, once that's done, just type down comma, write down curly braces. Okay. Now it's going to ask for a range. So that will be the product ID. So in our case, we're going to type in source PID. As you might remember, we have created a reference for both product ID or the source PID and the source product name. Okay. Now going back in here, we have the arguments. Now, if you want to post exactly what you're looking for, you can just go ahead and type down 0. So that's what I'm going to do. But if you want to, you could go ahead and play around with these settings like sorting. It could be descending or ascending. It's up to you. Okay. But in my case, I'm going to write down comma and 0. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and hit on enter. As you can see, it is now Apple, which is correct. Product ID 1111 which is Apple. Let's go ahead and check it out on our source. 1111, it is Apple. Destination, going back, if you want to display all of the product names of these product IDs, you can just go ahead and right click on the first product name and then go ahead and click on convert to column formula. There you go. And that's basically it. That is how you use index match here in Smartsheet. I hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one.